Welcome back. Welcome back. Now in this course, we will explore some of the ways that you can promote your Amazon Video Direct page. We'll look at some easy ways for you to create videos for your promotional efforts and for your trailers. We'll look at the ways in which you are encouraged not to collect leads and ways that you can. And we'll walk through setting up an autoresponder list for that purpose. We'll walk through some common sense methods that you can use in order to optimize your titles for the search engines. And for Amazon Kindle authors, we'll look at some ways in which you can and can't connect to your Author Central account. We'll look to YouTube to determine how we can repurpose our content. And we'll look at some ways for you to promote your content through events, both online and offline. So hopefully you already have your titles and they are very close to being completed and ready to promote, and you will be able to take advantage of the directives in this course. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the first video. Now, Amazon Video Direct is designed for content creators to reach their clients, and it's not necessarily designed for individuals to use the platform in order to reach more customers for their existing business. That said, there are promotional tools that Amazon gives you that you can put on your websites and promotional materials in order to drive people back to your Amazon channel. And you'll find those materials inside of the support area. You'll then go to the publishing link. You'll then go to promote your titles. When you get to promote your titles, you'll scroll all the way to the bottom. And what you'll do is you'll get this marketing kit. Now you'll see there are 5 bundles of tools, and you can look in each one of them: logos, lockups, Prime Video logos, Prime Video lockups, and then third-party lockups. Each bundle comes with files in the EPS, JPEG, and PNG format. And what you can do with each of these images is that you can add them to existing artwork that you are making. The same thing is true of the logo lockups, as well as the Prime Video logos. So in each case, you'll be able to use these images inside of your graphics editing program along with your title and its cover. And you can see that again in the third-party lockups. In each bundle, Amazon gives you a guide on how to use all of the content so that you remain in their terms of service. Basically, what Amazon is doing is it is directing people to its video demand service where, theoretically, if someone likes one of your videos, they might watch more of them. Since you are paid for minutes that people are streaming, this can be important to you as you build multiple sets of videos on Amazon Video Direct. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Since this course is about promotion, you want to be aware of the exact language for Prime Video Direct. In order to find that language, you're going to go into the legal section of your support area. When you click that legal link, you're going to see that Amazon Prime Video Direct has content policy guidelines. You want to click that link. When you click the link and you scroll down, what you're going to see is that there's a section here called Poor Customer Experience. You want to click Learn More. And you're going to see a section here that says Business Promotion and External Links. And basically, Amazon Video Direct does not want you to send people outside of Amazon Video Direct. They want all of your activity on the platform to be self-contained for Prime Video Direct. And so this should include content. So there should be no external links. There should be no advertising in the content. In addition, some of the issues fall under quality issues. For example, your cover image should include the title name. If you're going to include a watermark or logo, it should be an accurate distribution channel. And any functionality or call to action should be supported by the Prime Video application. So this platform is not going to be like YouTube. The platform is meant to be a destination in and of itself. It's not meant to be a pass-through sending people to other places. So you'll want to be careful about mentioning other content that you have, even if it's on the Amazon platform, because again, technically the terms of service say they don't want you sending people outside of the Prime Video platform. Now, there are cases where someone does a search for your name within Amazon. You can see several kinds of content. For example, if you were to search for this person's name, you'll see Kindle books, paperback books, and you'll also see this person's courses here in this area. However, a content-based bundle strategy is one that you can undertake, and we will be talking about that in another video. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, Amazon Video Direct will give you the opportunity to upload a trailer for your video. And in order to do that, there are sites designed to create visually pleasing videos without needing to have lots of skill. There are cloud-based applications such as Animoto, Biteable, Animatron, and Go Animate. What you'll do is you'll create a video, you'll download the MP4 video, and then re-upload that video to your Amazon Video Direct account. Now, if you are creating a more personal trailer and you want to do a talking head video, you can do that very easily in YouTube. And all you'll need to do is when you go to your account, you'll need to click this button that says create a video or post. When you do that, you're going to have the opportunity to either upload a video or go live. You're going to click go live. When you do that, YouTube is then going to use your microphone and your camera. What you will do then is you will record your video here on your YouTube channel. You'll then be able to go live with your video, and then once you record that video, you will then be able to have it on your channel. Once you have the video in your video channel, you'll be able to go to one of these drop down arrows. You'll then be able to click download MP4 video. Then you'll come back to your Amazon Video Direct account. You will then click browse so that you can find the file on your desktop. Once you have your trailer in place, you can then click save. Amazon will then upload your additional video, and you are ready then again to start the publication process, but this time you have a trailer with your title. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, we have discussed the fact that you can't direct people from Prime Video Direct to another website in your content and around your content using your descriptions. However, you can still collect leads on the Amazon platform, and you can interact with your Video Direct content. For example, while you can't be openly promotional in your content, you can promote your website and other pages inside of your Kindle content. That means then that you'll want to have something written and posted to the Kindle platform. You can also place promotional links with your content in Create Space. So the paperback books that you may create, any instructional DVDs that you might place, which would be considered film, you can use this to promote your existing business. And if you're shipping information products from the Amazon FBA program and you're willing to use the third-party program Zapier, you can collect leads every time you make a sale on Amazon Seller Central or FBA. So in this part of the course, we want to focus on the additional opportunities you're going to have, making connections and generating leads with the other part of the Amazon program to your Video Direct content. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, in order to collect leads, you are going to need to set up an autoresponder or some kind of email service so that you can have people go through an opt-in process. This gives you the permission from them for you to send them marketing emails when they like something that you have. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the website GetResponse, and we're going to set up an auto-responding list so that we can correspond with people between the times that we are releasing videos. Now, your autoresponder may not be GetResponse, but you are going to go through a similar process. What you're going to do first is you're going to set up a new list. And in GetResponse, we create a campaign name. Now, once we've created our campaign, we're going to edit the campaign settings. What we're going to do first is we're going to make sure that we get a notification when someone signs up to our email marketing list. We're then going to change the profile settings, and we're going to give our campaign a title and description. We can add in our logo if we want, or we can leave this blank. We're going to leave our preview pages and go with the default settings, and we're then going to click permissions. Now we're going to leave our confirmed opt-in on, and that means then that someone is going to have to go to their email box, click a link to confirm before they can start receiving emails from us. And so we're going to leave this the way it is at the default settings. Now one thing we can do, as soon as the person is signed up, we can take this custom URL and we can place a URL in here of a website or a web page that we have to give people more information of what it's going to be like and how they can benefit from being part of our email marketing list. But basically, we're now set up so that we can collect leads and generate a database for the sales that we make and for people who are interested in what we're doing between the time that we actually place a new video product. Now the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to the forms area and create a form. And we can either use one of the basic templates available, or we can create our own. Now in this case, for the sake of time, we're just going to use one of the existing templates, and then we're going to save this item. We're now going to go to the thank you page. And when we're satisfied with the thank you page, we're then going to click save again. And so now we have our form and our thank you page created. And now we're going to go to the next step. Now, if you already know how to place this code inside of your website, you can do that from here. You can have a web designer install the form if you give them the code that you have right here. Or you can have your autoresponder host the form, and that's going to be the case with most autoresponders. They will give you a web page that you can copy, and this will be the web page that you can give to people when you want them to sign up for your email marketing list. So you'll copy this, and you'll see how it looks on the web. So when you send people to this page, all they'll need to do is to put in their name and email address, and then they'll either get something that you promised them, or they will get updates every time you release a video. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. You probably noticed that in multiple cases, you have the opportunity to write in your synopsis and in your description areas words that when searched could develop how relevant you are to what someone actually wants to find. And so anytime that you get the opportunity to write a title or a synopsis, even as one as small as 400 characters, you want to make sure that you have as many keywords that are relevant as you possibly can. And there are some sources to help you find relevant keywords. One such site is Google Trends, and you can adjust the time period in order to determine how relevant you want these terms to be and for the videos you're going to be creating. And as we've discussed before, you can also use Google Suggest. And what you're going to do is you're going to start by writing in your keywords one at a time. Then you're going to look at what comes after so you can determine what the most recent searches are around the ones that you consider to be your market or niche. Again, these are the most recent searches that have happened on Google. Once again, you're going to do the same thing in YouTube, and you'll notice that the lists are going to be different even from the first time that it was done. There are a number of tools available on the web that will help you to determine relevance with Amazon. One is the Selix keyword tool. And what we can do is we can write in our keyword to determine more relevance. Now the reason why tools like this are so important is because they determine relevance inside of Amazon. And you'll be able to tell whether or not you have a keyword or a subject that's going to be based on data that says it's worth pursuing. In fact, if you do a search at google.com for the terms free Amazon keyword tool, you'll notice that there are a number of companies that make available keyword search tools that you can use for Amazon. And again, this is to help you determine relevance inside of Amazon. And in Amazon, your seller reputation helps to determine how you'll be placed, as well as customer reviews. So you'll want to make sure that you are watching them, that you're doing everything you can to secure positive reviews and feedback from customers. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. You're looking at Amazon Author Central, and this is where individuals that have published on Kindle, and in some cases Create Space or Amazon's paperback book service, hold their writer profiles. Now, content on this page can be promotional. In fact, you can have your blogs, events, photos, and videos on this page that, while talking about your written content, can also promote your existing business. Now, as was confirmed in an earlier video, you will not be able to link Prime Video Direct to your Author Central page. That means then that the only way for us to use this promotional tool is to have written content. And to do that, in the next couple of videos, we are going to talk about how you are going to repurpose your video content into text content so that you can use it promotionally on your author page and throughout the rest of Amazon. And we'll start the process by turning your video into text. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, in order to repurpose your video content into text, you can start by making sure that you have your videos on YouTube, whether or not they're unlisted or public. You can then go to your YouTube channel. And what we're going to do is we're going to find the video that we want to repurpose, and we're going to go to the watch page. We get to the watch page, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this right hand side. We're going to look for these three dots, and then we're going to click Open Transcript. Once we have the open transcript, we're just going to copy and paste it into a Word document. We're going to copy it, and then we're going to move this content into either a text file or a Word file. Now, if you do it this way, you're going to find that the timestamps are going to make this a little difficult. So what you can do is you can go back to YouTube, you can click Toggle Timestamps, and that'll get rid of the timestamps. And then you can go through the same process and you can cut all of this information into a document. Copy it, and then paste it into either a Word document or a Notepad file. And we'll do that right now. And now we have an editable document that we can begin to work with to edit into text for Kindle and or Create Space, and we took it direct from the video. So we can do this one at a time. For instance, if you have one video, that can be one chapter, or if you have a long video, that can be a short Kindle book. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Once you've edited the text, you're then ready to begin working with your content in Amazon Kindle. And to do that, you're going to go to kdp.amazon.com. Once you're inside, you can start by creating a paperback. And so you can click this Paperback Plus. Now, as you walk through the process, you're going to notice on the second screen that what you're going to be doing is you're going to be downloading a KDP template for your preferred trim size. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to click that link. And then you're going to choose a particular template and size. And you can choose a template with sample content in it already. And for example, if we choose this 5x8 template, this is going to download a Microsoft Word document to our hard drive. We're going to go ahead and save it to our hard drive. And what we can do then is we can begin to lay out our content by using the template that's already been given to us by KDP. Now, you are going to want to make sure that you go through and you do some editing, or that you give it to someone to edit. However, you do have all of the formatting already done for you, so that all you have to do is to begin to lay in your content. So for example, if we find this chapter 1, we'll just rename this chapter to something else that we want. And then we'll take our edited content and we'll fit it in for chapter 1. And then the same thing will happen for chapter 2. So if you're using separate videos in order to denote one chapter, All you'll need to do is to edit those videos one at a time and put your content into this section. And you'll just edit your chapters and formatting just as it is inside of the doc. And then you'll simply save this document as your book content. And once your manuscript has been edited and it's ready to be uploaded, all you'll need to do is to come back to KDP and upload your manuscript here. And all you'll need to do is either use a cover that you have already had designed, or you can use Kindle's Cover Creator in order to create your own. And once you've gone through this process, you will then be ready to begin previewing your book for publication on the Kindle platform. Now, what we've done is we've created a paperback in this sense. What we want to do now is we want to repurpose that same content into Kindle. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.